One. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Kaiser Revolver. Today, we have a banger, you know what I'm saying? Today, we with...
Hey, yo! What's good, hey, yo, squad? It's your boy, Carl, and we're back with another video!
Now, you know, I had to bring my one and only best friend, you know what I'm saying? My boy, Carl. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put his channel down below in the description. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this banger. Let's see who we reacting to today. You know what I'm saying? But let's do it. Today we have Tom MacDonald and Calhoun, Your America. Now, is there anything you want to say about this?
Look, guys, man. Some of y'all know who I am, man. I done came out of retirement, man. My best friend that got me out of retirement, man. So I'm back on the channel, man. I'm coming back to the platform, man. Tom MacDonald, y'all know, man. Y'all know, man. Tom MacDonald be dropping that heat, man. So does Calhoun, man. So I'm excited to hear, man. It's been a long time since I reacted to some Tom MacDonald, some Calhoun. So I'm all here for it, man.
So this is going to be my second reaction. Because like I said, I used to watch his videos back in the day. It's going to be my second reaction to Tom MacDonald. But I believe this is going to be my first reaction to Calhoun. This is my first video on him. Now, if y'all want more Tom MacDonald, and obviously I'll give y'all some more Tom MacDonald. But if y'all want more Calhoun, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be listening to all requests, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's get into this banger. And if you're new, and if you think this is a nice, decent, great reaction, smash that like button, subscribe, and join the squad today, you know what I'm saying? Both squads, AO squad, KG squad. Let's do it.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists because our words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but
what you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
And I'm pretty sure he's referring.
He's talking his shit though.
Yes,
he's talking his shit though.
Yes, and some of y'all don't know, he's referring to that one I want to say transsexual girl. She came through the school and shot the school up, and they had to gun her down and kill her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
She came through the school with like an AR, and yeah, the police had to come in there and gun her down because she was finna shoot the school up.
He said,
I don't think anybody got hurt though.
That's crazy. I ain't know about that.
Yeah.
But he said, if y'all don't feel safe, stop funding the policeman.
That's true too. That's true. Yeah.
This man, one thing I know,
he gonna talk his shit.
He gonna talk his shit. Now me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna know that he's speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm keep my mouth closed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people.
Because he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, people, like the whole police thing is like. People always shame the police. Like, police are bad people. Police this and that. But as soon as you're in trouble, who's the first person you're calling? Who's the first person you want? The police. And people always, like, talking shit about the police and stuff and saying how bad they are and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it, though.
That is crazy, though, for sure.
Yeah.
But let's see what else they got to say.
In 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter. They think white lives matter less. And LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats.
LGBTQ
the LBGQTWLMNOP community. Yes, that community. They turn it into what the fuck. Which I feel like, yeah. Play it back one more time so I can hear that. Play that back one more time.
What do you mean by that?
Matter. They think white lives matter less, and LGBTQ turned into WTF.
Turned into what the fuck? So pretty much like, so the BLM. One thing he said BLM is like a strong movement and pretty much saying that white people's lives matter less. That I feel like is true. I feel like the BLM movement moves too hard and don't realize that all lives matter. To me, all lives matter, and I feel like that. No race is just one life matter. Everybody should equally be treated, equal. Everybody's equal. We all bleed red. We all should be treated as equal. No race is just one-sided. Like, oh, this race is more important than the other. Black is more important. White is more important. Asian. All races are important, bro.
Yeah, but my thing is, I agree with what you're saying. But with my thing, it's like, My interpretation of it, I think, because I heard this from a friend too, and I agree with the friend as well. The friend said, yes, all lives matter, but they're saying that black lives matter too, because most of the times, there's always the black people getting hunted down, getting killed, getting how you say it? Derogatory?
I don't know.
You know what I'm trying to say?
What?
They basically get fucking.
I don't know what word.
No. Yes.
No. I don't know what word you're talking about.
It's called something. You know what I'm trying to say? But they're getting okay. It's like isolation. We get like isolized too.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So, I agree with you to a certain point. For me, it's like black. You know how you said black people are getting hunted down. This is not me saying I don't care about my race, cause I love my black race. But my thing is like for some things when it comes to black people, people don't know the story, which I feel like social media has a big influence on that.
That is true.
For example, we're gonna use that as an example. A black guy, he gets shot. Let's say he gets shot. 5-second clip gets uploaded to TikTok, social media. Oh my God, this cop is a horrible human being. But there's a whole 5-minute video of us seeing a 5-minute video of the guy with the knife. You know, the same guy that I just said got gunned down with the knife trying to kill somebody, and that's why they shot the guy. Yeah. You know, so sometimes social media influence us.
It does change the story.
Yeah, it doesn't tell us the whole thing with the story. For some of y'all that don't know who I am, I talked about this on my channel. There was a story about a girl. She had a knife. She was trying to kill people, and the police officer gunned her down. 10-second clip got uploaded. Everybody was saying how bad the cop was. He's a horrible person. He's racist and stuff. But then later, there was a 2-3 minute clip. There's you know how the police officer has cam footage. The cam footage showed that she was waving the knife around, and the cop has showed multiple times, hey, put the gun down, you know, oh no, put the knife down. She didn't listen, and he shot her. Some things, you know, sometimes that can be the case, and sometimes it could just be the cop is racist and stuff like that. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, like I said, social media has a lot to do with it, in my opinion.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Social media do like to play mind games. Even the news, sometimes they like to change add their own little twist to the story, try to change it up and stuff like that.
And that's not for me to say there's not, you know, there are bad cops in the world.
Yeah, definitely.
Or there's bad people in the world, whatever. But I feel like social media just has a lot to do with that. We always get the wrong image. We never know somebody's full story. We never know the full story to anything. I feel like
he got me on that.
That's just how I feel.
I do agree on that.
And for me, to Tom, I reacted so much. Tom opened me up to realize these things because I was so unaware. But listening to Tom talk about these things is like, oh shit, like he's talking that shit. Like he's right.
Yeah. This is. I'm still new to Tom. You know what I'm saying. So y'all got to give me culture. But he's spitting facts, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I enjoyed that.
Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III with shipping missiles still. They don't want America great, they want it miserable. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered like. Who's concerned? Not the left or the right. Hope you ready for the fight. Coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested. The current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you're pregnant.
Oh,
now, I'm not gonna lie.
This is very.
We getting controversial now.
Yeah.
We finna. What I'm finna say is finna trigger some people. I'm not gonna cap. It's finna trigger.
Me. I tend not to get into these kind of political talks. I don't get into controversial issues. If it's a good song, it's a good song. I don't really get into it. But you know what I'm saying, for this video, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hear what he has to say.
My thing is, he said, you know, the pregnancy thing.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that. There's a lot of people that talk about.
So do you think that people should or should not get abortions?
I believe you shouldn't get an abortion. And this is why I feel like you should be responsible for your child. Because what I believe is, you know, getting intimate with one another. You know what you're doing. You're aware. You know, protection or not, you know what you're getting yourself into. You made that decision to lay in the bedroom with that person. If you made the executive decision to do that, then you need to be responsible for your child. Your child, it does not matter. You don't need to kill your child because you had responsibilities. You know, you knew not to lay in the bed. You chose to. You didn't do it without protection. You have your child. You know, you have to deal with that. You know, people always talk about abortion is okay, it's good to do. No, it's not, bro. You made that decision to do that.
Now, I agree with him for sure. Because if you have to take responsibility of your action. You have to take responsibility of the fact that you did that, and you got to deal with the consequences. You know what I'm saying? I think if it's no, I feel like the law should be changed a bit. If it's consensual, then there shouldn't be no abortions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's consensual.
If it's consensual. Now, if it's not consensual, that's when my I don't no there shouldn't be abortion starts to change up a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like
saying like if people get, because there's girls out here getting raped, girl getting pregnant by people by rapists, pedophiles and shit like that. That's true too. I feel like for their safety, they deserve to have that opportunity. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what,
nobody else. Because at the end of the day, if it's consensual, you responsibility for your own actions, and you should be
I feel like, and me personally, I feel like it should be. I don't know why. I feel like it should be a one-time thing. For me, you should have that option to do it one time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in your regards, if somebody, you know, forces themselves on you and stuff like that. But if it's consensual, I'm talking about consensual, bro, it's not okay. I see a lot of posts when people talk about if it's consensual, then yes, you know, getting aborted. No, because, you know, you have people talking about something. Well, the girl is struggling. She ain't got no money to take care of the child. You know that, but you made the decision to lay down.
Exactly.
If it's consensual, yes, you are held accountable.
Like they tell you to practice safe sex multiple times.
Exactly. And
you told that since middle school for some odd reason. They teach you this in health class.
And you know, he said like pedophiles and stuff get protected now. I feel like a lot of people get protected nowadays. It's always free him. He's a sick fuck, and you talking about free him? Like
there's people like I ain't gonna lie to you. They got movies of serial killers and stuff, and they being idolized and being I mean, I understand it's supposed to be like intense. It's a horror. It's like interesting for people to watch, but at the end of it, I still personally think that it's kind of sick.
Exactly.
And people, like, they shouldn't be like, yeah, you should know the story of it, but you shouldn't be like, oh my, like making memes, like celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
And the best example of that was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
Jeffrey Dahmer was a sick person, but you have people on TikTok. Like, once again, social media is a crazy place, bro. I don't be on social media like that, but you have people talking about some. Jeffrey Dahmer shouldn't have been in jail. Protect him. You know,
that is insane.
He's attractive. You have like, what are you talking about? And this is the
That's
thing.
insane to me.
And this is because of social media and the people
like they're starting to change it all. Like, man, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that was not cool.
Jeffrey Dahmer's a good example. Ted Bundy's a good example. These people are
They're
sick
being
people,
idolized and celebrated.
Exactly, as heroes. You know, Jeffrey Dahmer. They had his glasses. His glasses. Somebody had his glass and was selling them online for like $1 million. And
that's crazy.
Why are we doing this for a sick person? You're treating him like he's a famous Vietnam veteran or something. Like, what is this man? No.
That's insane to me.
But yeah, that's about it though. We want to hear what you know.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about
abortion?
Pedophiles, abortion, serial killers, how they're being idolized and stuff like that. What y'all think about that stuff, man?
People so weak, feel free to take a knee. And you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how The woman of the year is a man. I'm pretty sure I never really understand. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you...
There's another thing too about the LGBT. You know, I have no problem with the other. You know,
I don't have no problem with. Yeah, we don't have a problem with.
But
whatever you
But my problem,
like,
it becomes a problem when it's forced for no reason. And what I mean by that, y'all, that it's getting to the point where it's getting forced in every show. I'm not lying to y'all. It's almost every movie, every show, there's always a character. You know, it's always something that's happening that don't need to be happening. You know, you have kids and stuff, you know, social media, TikTok, you have people doing things, influencing kids. You have movies, TV shows that, you know.
Yeah, that's okay. I agree with this, man. So one thing is the LGBTQT, the T, that shouldn't, no kid, I don't care what nobody has to say. No kid shouldn't be like, oh yeah, I can change my gender, and you know, and if the mama and the daddy saying no, you don't need to be doing that until you're like 18, and you're a teacher and you taking this kid to go get him a gender change. Mm-hmm. That shouldn't be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Because
exactly.
there's a thing like that,
and it's
there's
like
a thing like that,
and it's like nowadays it's like, you can't say like, for me it's like I respect it, but don't bring it to me.
Kids should not even be trying to have that kind of thing going on, changing genders and stuff.
And we live in a world, you can't even sit here and say, I don't like a transgender, because you're going to set the world on fire. You're going to get canceled immediately. And it's like, it's not that you don't like, you just don't want, like, it's being forced too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're forcing it way too much. Like I said, TV shows, internet, it's getting forced everywhere. Every time I watch a movie, there's a character in there. I don't have a problem, but it's being forced too much. What if I want to sit down here and watch, you know, with my nephew or something? You know, my nephew don't need to be seeing that right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just
crazy.
Like,
and then oh my God, I'm watching this kid show, right? Don't tag me though. I know. I like to watch, sometimes I like to watch Gumball, Darwin, you know, Cartoon Network. Sometimes I like to watch that stuff, you know, my preference. And they're showing advertisements of, no offense to nobody, they're showing advertisements of, on a kid's show, of two guys kissing on an advertisement for love. Like, I genuinely think that should not be shown. Mm-hmm. That's so like,
and they bring it to the point where they use iconic characters just to level their community. Like, you have SpongeBob, for example, iconic characters. They're turning it into these characters now, these well-known characters, just because to please that community, you know, to make that community stand out above any other community. And it's not fair, bro. You can't sit here, you can't say anything about that community or it's literally over with.
Like, yes.
And like I said, I have no problem with that community. I love everybody. My thing is, you know,
the kids gotta stay out of it.
Exactly.
For sure.
Just don't bring the kids into it. You know, like I said, and this is me personally. TikTok has to go. I hate to say it, but TikTok is literally it's giving people a platform to do whatever and get famous for the most stupidest shit and do the stupidest shit, and just TikTok has to one day be stopped, because you have guys on there shaking their, you know, the booty cheeks.
That's crazy.
And 4-year-olds, I'm not playing with y'all, 4 or 5 years be on TikTok looking at that and doing the same thing, because monkey see, monkey do, and you just can't do that, bro. Yeah. And I get what they're saying. They feel like that, but they're not gonna really speak too deeply on it because cancel culture. But that's just I just can't.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That's crazy to me. That's one thing for sure.
You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can run the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. We're the ones to blame. You're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we be spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true.
All of the conspiracy theories are coming true. Wow.
And he also said like you know, people complain about the world, but they're the one keeping it divided. Like, that's the one thing I talk about a lot. Like, there's a cycle that goes on that we never going to be able to get along because we're always going to have this hatred for each other's race, gender. There's never going to be equality. Everybody's not going to look at each other as equal. And it's always going to be like that, bro, because people are stuck in their own ways, bro. And some people are getting manipulated. Like, for instance, Tom has a few songs like White Boy and stuff like that where he's talking about, like, you know, people get on to him for having certain hairstyles and stuff like that. Hate him just because he has his braid. Right. It's just a hairstyle, bro. Leave him alone. If he likes it, he likes it, you know?
I remember the word now. It was a derogatory. It was discriminate.
Oh,
like
discrimination.
People,
okay.
Yeah, it was just a lot of discrimination and stuff too. That's what I meant to say. You know what I'm saying? But just like you said, man, like that's really crazy though to me. Like,
and that keeps us.
Like, if you want to complain about the America, you want to complain about all this stuff so much. Why don't you go out your way to try to change it?
Yeah, make it better, bro. We see it here in this cycle of hatred. And not only that, the music makes us hate each other. We have parents teaching us, you know, not to like the other race, teaching us this and that. The hatred is gonna keep going, and we're just always gonna be
same race. Some people of the same race hate each other.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And we're always just going to be divided. And it sucks because people don't want to change and understand one another. Jordan Lucas made a song called I'm Not Racist, where a black man and a white man sat at a table and they talk shit to each other about how they don't understand one another. But at the end of the day, they understood one another and was able to hug it out. Why can't we do that? That shit is impossible. Almost impossible to do. And it'll never be like that. We would never come to terms to agree to disagree. And be like, okay, I understand where this black guy's coming from. Okay, I understand where this white person is coming from.
Yeah.
I understand what it just never.
But there's always something like this happening in America. Like, when you go to the other countries and stuff like that, we you know, it's kind of embarrassing at the same time because it's only us doing this. But no other country, every other country
outside the U.S. and like, you're gonna see how peaceful it is.
It's very peaceful. Crime rates the crime rates everywhere else compared to here.
Yes, people kill each other over the stupidest thing, over video games, basketball games. We had 2 shootings here in our area at school. I come to find out, dude shot the man in the face over a sub sandwich. Like, we fighting over cafeteria food. We're shooting people over cafeteria food, bro.
It's not good here,
like,
man.
When you want your mama's food even more, why are you so hooked on cafeteria food that you gotta? I saw in the police in the little jail report paper like months ago, dude shot dude because he beat him in a game of 21. He's in jail. He's in jail for 10 years. It was literally in the dollar jail report paper. We shooting people over a game of basketball. We are getting to the point where literally I can't go in restaurants without thinking something's gonna happen. I look every time I'm outside. That's how bad it is. Because I don't know if somebody's gonna rob me. Somebody don't even know me and just wants to shoot me just because they want to fucking do it for fun. So I agree with what they're saying, man. This world is crazy,
this world is crazy, and I don't even. Sometimes I don't even think it's just this. I don't even think it's the world. It's just America.
Yeah,
honestly, it's really just America. I've been.
And this man's been everywhere.
I'm gonna give you some food now. Relax.
And this man's been everywhere. So
I've been everywhere. I seen all the other countries, and they're way more welcoming over there. It looks so peaceful. I can walk and not look behind my shoulder to see if anything's going on.
And I bet the interactions are different with over there too.
It's way different from over there.
Versus in America.
And it's just the only problem is the language barrier. But even then, once you get over that, I'd rather live there.
And that's the thing, because here in America, it's like so hard to I can't go out and talk to just somebody random. They're gonna look at me like, what the fuck? Get out of my face. Like, you know, like
that's true. That's actually true, man.
Yeah, so
like I remember when I was like trying to get to 100 subs. People was like, "What? 100 subs? Yeah, man, I got you." And I'm trying to become something. They don't want to support you.
Yeah, nobody. People don't want to support you.
You really like no matter what you. I'm talking about. I gotta climb up the fucking mountain.
Exactly.
To get where I want to go.
Speaking of that YouTube thing, that's kind of crazy because today at work, some girl. I guess she was talking to a guy, and the guy was sending her YouTube because he just started his YouTube and getting her to check it out. And I literally heard her. She was like, "Bro, this man keeps sending me his YouTube channel. I'm not checking that shit out." I'm like, "Dang, bro, he just wants some support. You can't take your time to go subscribe and help him out. Look at his video, check his content."
I'm trying to tell you, over there in the other countries, they support you more. They want to support you more.
It's a crazy world, bro.
It's crazy, but let's get back into it.
Try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can run the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
That's a nice song. Of course, Noah Rockefeller made the video.
She got that. She know what she doing. She always.
Is this a wait? What y'all? Let me know what this is. This a
I think
album?
Yeah, I think it's their album. 'Cause they had the Brave one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, they're good. They're a good duo together.
But
they're very good.
Yeah, this was great. So nice. We definitely got to get some stuff off our chest. That video.
Yeah, y'all already know how. Like, if you know me, you know on my channel, I talk about these things all the time. I don't care. You can't stop me from talking about these things. I will not be quiet. If I feel some type of way, I will speak on it. They tried to stop me, but they just can't. So.
But if y'all like this, if y'all think this was a nice, decent, great reaction, like I said earlier, let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know what y'all think on these topics and issues as well.
Yeah, let us know how y'all feel about racism, abortions. What about how people support the pedophiles and stuff like that? Let us know, man. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let me know how let us also know about the social media influence. Let us know how y'all feel about that. Has it impacted the people around you in what ways and stuff like that?
Exactly. If we wrong about something, let us know in the comment section down below. We okay with taking criticism, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video, and we out, man.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new, and we're out, bruh.
We out.